Hello there.
Man, the last episode of Lost was just absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. Desmond and Penny scenes, just there's not enough of them in the series, in my opinion. Like, there just needs to be more of them because I could watch them all day. Their chemistry is absolutely unmatched. Breaking reality, ladies and gentlemen. Their chemistry breaks reality. Is absolutely sensational. But we move on to the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. And as we move on to the next episode, we are one step closer to the finale of Lost, the entire series finale. So what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old Laurelville city from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to episode 12 of Lost season 6, titled Everybody Loves Hugo. We've had Everybody Hates Hugo, and now we have Everybody Loves Hugo. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. And as always, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
There is but one fact we all can agree upon.
What up, Dr. Chang?
Everybody loves Hugo. Born to humble surroundings, Hugo Reyes has always been a beacon of light for all who crossed his path. Now, Hugo's lifelong love affair with chicken led him to
Grand
acquire
reopening.
and then expand. The exponential growth of Hugo's success was startling.
Damn, man.
But financial success wasn't the end. It was the beginning. Hugo and giving became synonymous. Parks, playgrounds,
Mr. Clucks Worldwide.
the Mr. Cluck's House for Children, paleontology wing at the Golden State Natural History Museum, a
Ah.
lasting beacon of culture that bears the name of one of our city's greatest benefactors.
What a photo. Look at his mum. Look at Hugo's mum. CEO Reyes.
Pretty cool trophy, huh?
The T-Rex,
Oh,
baby.
you know we got the human fun this Saturday night. Can you make it?
Another trophy. Everybody loves Hugo. You know who doesn't? Women.
Whoa, whoa,
Ma.
whoa,
You
Ma.
need a woman in your life, especially one who has that nurse you.
That's disgusting. I'm too busy to meet someone.
You're not too busy. You're too scared.
I'm not scared.
Good, because you have a date tomorrow.
I do?
Arranged date.
Gran Patito's neighbor's daughter, Rosalita. She agreed to lunch with you.
What's she like?
Willing to meet you.
Ma.
You're going to love you. And if she doesn't, we will find someone who does.
Rosalita. Oh, Libby. We'll find someone who does. That's a cold juxtaposition cut right there. Using the same flower as well, from the Mr. Echo Yemi episode.
I kind of wish I could talk to you about it in person. A lot of people have come to talk to me after they've, gone. It'd be nice if you did too.
Hugo, you ready to go? Once I'm back, we're leaving.
Where are you going?
The Black Rock. If we're gonna destroy that plane, we'll need dynamite.
Sure that's the right move?
No, but it's the only move we have.
The Black Rock have an infinite supply of dynamite.
Well, you're the expert.
Whose grave is this?
Her name was Libby. She was in the tail section of the plane. We were gonna have our first date. It was gonna be like a picnic.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, nah, man. Hell nah.
Hey!
Oh, my boy!
What are you doing here?
I'm here to stop you from getting everyone killed.
My boy! My boy's back. Back from the dead. He asked for Libby. He got the person who shot Libby. The universe works in mysterious ways.
Why should I trust you? You murdered Libby and Ana Lucia.
That doesn't matter right now. What matters is you going across that island to blow up that plane. People are going to die. A lot of people, it's going to be your fault. What? Because people are listening to you now, Hurley.
Hurley.
Did Michael always have them veneers,
Talking
man?
No one.
See, even Jack knows that's bullcrap.
Come on, I'm leaving.
Rosalita. Oh, she hasn't come yet. My bad.
Can I get you some more homemade tortilla chips?
Sure, whatever. Can you leave those? I'm meeting someone. She's running late.
Right.
See,
Chips are on the way.
Rosalita, right? Does she know who Hurley is? Because she chasing that bag if she knows. I don't know. She might be a gold digger.
Hugo?
I swear if it's Libby.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Wow. You don't look like a Rosalita.
Oh, my name isn't Rosalita. It's Libby.
So, you're not my blind date?
No, I just saw you from across the room.
Well, how'd you know my name?
Well, if I tell you, you're gonna think I'm crazy.
Oh, is it
Oh,
the
I won't.
same? She felt it like last episode?
Hugo, do you believe that two people can be connected? Like soulmates?
I guess.
You don't remember me, do you?
See, she felt it
Sure.
again. Same thing.
What are you doing, Elizabeth? You bothering this man?
No, he's an old friend.
Actually, we just... Wait, what's going on?
I apologize for the intrusion.
No.
Come on.
Dr. Brooks, if I could just...
Doctor.
I'm sorry, she just wandered off.
Wandered off from where?
Aw.
Everything that I said, Hugo. I meant it.
Yo, he got the money to bail her out.
Forgive us.
Not bail her out, but like. So they're continuing with that theme from last episode. Like I was saying, you know, because I said it later on last episode in the reaction, and I used the example of, you know, in Harry Potter, which I'm reading at the moment, and in Interstellar, you know, that theme of love being like sort of like the most powerful object in the universe, or the most powerful force or entity in the universe that transcends space and time. And they did that last episode. I thought that was very prevalent last episode, and it seems like they're really hammering it down this season, especially yeah, with love being able to break the barriers of time and space. You know, Charlie felt it last episode, Desmond felt it last episode, Daniel felt it last episode, and Libby felt it this episode. And you know, it was great to see. I think they did it beautifully last episode, and it seems like they're doing it again with Libby and you know, Hugo. And even though you lost a loved one, or you know, you weren't able to have that love in a sort of another timeline, you're able to have it in another. So yeah, it's like love's able to break the barriers of time and space. I feel like they're going with that. Like I said, I used the example of, you know, Interstellar and Harry Potter last episode, and I used it later on in the episode. So if you didn't get to that point in the episode, I'm saying it now again. You know, in Harry Potter, you had, you know, it was Lily's love that was able to stop, you know, break Voldemort's curse, and, you know, spoilers for Harry Potter, by the way, and, you know, prevent Harry from dying, prevent Harry from the killing curse. It was her love. And, you know, reading Order of the Phoenix at the moment, you know, in the Ministry of Magic, I'm going on a tangent here, but, you know, they have various rooms that the Ministry have been studying for quite a long time. And one of those rooms, I think it's theorized that one of the rooms, because I don't think it's explicitly explained in the book, I believe there's like 12 rooms, and only 5 or 6 of them are revealed in the book. But one of the other rooms, it's theorized that one of the sort of forces that the Ministry is studying is love. And that's the most powerful thing, because Dumbledore refers to it. It's like an object that which no man or like no human can understand, like no magical person is able to understand. And I think that force is love, because it's established from very early on what happened in Harry. And I think, you know, in Interstellar, that's sort of the theme interwoven throughout the entire film as well. And you see it at the end. And I feel like that's the case from last episode and this episode as well. And I love it. I love that. See, I feel like Hugo having his Daniel moment this episode, like Daniel had with Charlotte. Obviously we didn't see it happen with Charlotte, but he explained it, and then like Hugo having it with Libby right now. Hey, Rosalita didn't show up on time, man. She ain't the one.
We have to make it to the outriggers and across the channel to Hydra Island before nightfall.
You have the dynamite.
4 sticks. Enough to destroy the cockpit and all the instruments.
I thought the dynamite was
plane will never
very
fly.
frail.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Like it could explode at any
I mean,
moment.
for one thing, that stuff's really unstable.
Yeah.
You have to trust me. I've been training my whole life for this.
She carried it all the way from the black
Protect you.
Yeah, but I
rock.
was blowing up the plane protecting us.
And Richard said to blow up the plane, correct?
Yes.
Well, Jacob never said anything about it to me. I mean, what if Richard's wrong?
Hugo, I'm looking out for your best interests. All of you. Nothing is more important than this. That thing is evil. And God help us if it ever leaves this island. Because if
They just killed off Alana like that? Oh, she got artsed, man. She got artsed. They killed off Alana. Did people not like Alana?
if it ever leaves this island. Because
She just dropped the dynamite bag like that. So you're telling me Hugo just wanted it's unstable and she just dropped the bag like that. She carried it all the way from the back rock perfectly. And now we got Alana joining Jacob. Wow.
Be a spear?
I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, James. And, time is right. It'll tell me.
You talk to wood now?
Sire.
What?
Alana died just
Something
like
I can do
that.
for you too.
Is there something you can do? How about anything?
Ooh.
Bastards on the other island grabbed Jen. We're just sitting around twiddling our damn thumbs, doing nothing about it.
There's a difference between doing nothing and waiting.
So what are we waiting for?
We're waiting for your friends to get here, Kate. Hugo, son.
Need to recreate the same
Dad.
scenario
That's the only way
of
we're
coming
ever
to the
getting
island
out
and
of this
leaving.
God-forsaken rock.
And that's why he
Well, I
assumed
don't
the
see that
position of
happening.
Locke.
Well, let's just hope you're wrong.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, there's so much benefits to assuming the form of Locke as well earlier on. But now Desmond gonna rock up.
Where you been?
I think the actor who plays Said is doing a perfect job at
Everything go all right?
Yes.
showing completely no
We won't see
emotion.
you?
No, but his people did.
You
Perfectly
let them live?
I didn't see the point of killing them when I had what I came for.
encapsulating
you
what he
found what
said
they were
about
hiding
not
in the
feeling
submarine.
anything.
I most certainly did.
Ah. Ilana just died like that? Freaking Dynamite, man. She was in such a rush, man. She wasn't thinking straight. Jacob's ashes?
We get more dynamite, or else she died for nothing.
Maybe she died to show us to stay the hell away from dynamite.
Well, Jack, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Richard, I promised Son that I'd get her off this island.
Well, Jack, I wish you hadn't done that. If it makes you feel any better, you can blame it on me.
I think Richard's right. It's the only choice we've got.
Hugo calling the shots.
Trust me, Jack.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Let's get moving. Mr. Reyes, what an honor.
Give me a bucket. Family side.
Of course, right away, sir.
Family size. Oh, okay.
41.
What?
I'm sorry, brother.
I'm sorry.
He said, I'm sorry.
Have I seen you before?
I own the place. Maybe you saw my commercial. You want to click it to your keychain?
No, it's not that. Were you on Oceanic Flight 815 about a week ago from Sydney?
Oh, he's got the manifest. That's right. He's going to everyone.
So was I.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Listen, you mind if I join you while I wait for my order?
Be my guest.
That is a lot of chicken.
I eat when I'm depressed.
So what's her name? Well, all women are a little bit crazy, brother.
No, this one actually lives in the loony bin. I mean, I saw the van. She's full on nuts. I mean, she started saying, but then she told me that we already knew each other. And that, I'd remember.
Did you believe her when she said she knew you?
Kind of?
Yeah.
Oh!
Kinda.
Ah!
I say go with your gut. Maybe you should try to find out where she thinks she knew you from before you give up on her.
42? Order 42?
Really?
That's me, brother.
Really? 42? We doing this still?
It was nice bumping into you.
Bumping into you. Yeah, he got that manifest and he hunted them down. He hunted them down. He's trying to push him on the right path, I feel like.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm sorry Saeed tied you up, but he was afraid you would run before we had a chance to talk.
I don't blame him. Although, as explained to him before he left, I have nowhere to run to, brother.
I understand it now.
Well, if that's not the best argument against captivity that I've ever heard, I don't know what is. Mind if I ask you a couple questions, Desmond?
Not at all.
Desmond in that mode.
Why did Charles Widmore bring you back to the island?
Considering I was kidnapped, you'd have to ask him.
He's cold at the moment.
They had him under armed guard. He threw me into a wood shack and blast me with a massive amount of electromagnetism.
If you don't mind my asking, Desmond, how can you be sure what it was that he blasted you with?
Experience.
And we experienced that together. Sort of.
Do you know who I am?
Of course. You're John Locke.
See, Desmond here, he's got this sort of like assertiveness to
Head
him.
back to camp. I'll be back soon.
Where are you going?
Desmond and I need to take a walk.
Like he's cold at the moment. Like
Something I'd like to show you.
he's in a sort of zone at the moment where he understands it now. Like I said, he understands it.
Kind of makes you think, doesn't it?
What's that?
He's just locked in.
Ilana. There she was, handpicked by Jacob, trained to come and protect you candidates.
You candidates.
No sooner does she tell you who you are than she blows up. The island was done with her.
That's sad.
You wonder what's going to happen when it's done with us.
Of course, you get Ben to deliver that. Deja vu for Richard.
All right, everyone. This might take a few minutes. I don't want anyone but me handling that dynamite, so I'm going to go in alone. Where's Hugo?
I thought he was up front with you.
Did he rig up the Black Rock? Or did he accidentally... Did he blow it up on purpose?
Why the hell did you do that?
I'm protecting us.
Hurley calling the shots now.
What the hell were you thinking? What are we supposed to do now?
That's it.
We're
That's
dead.
enough.
We're all dead.
Warning might have been nice there, Hugo.
You didn't say run.
Why'd you do that?
Michael told me to.
Who? Do we trust Michael?
Michael. He's one of the people who come back and yell at me after they die.
That happened a lot? Dead people yelling at you?
Happens enough.
And you just listen to whatever they say.
What if that was the test?
Dead people more reliable than alive people.
That's cold. That's cold.
How can I help you, Mr. Reyes? Can only confuse
You said probably, which means you might make an exception.
her. Well, perhaps for family.
Just pay him off.
Or a generous donor.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
The rec room looked pretty gnarly on my way in. What do you think 100K might buy?
100 bands like that. 100 bands like that.
No. I'm sorry.
Then why are you here?
Where is it you think you know me from?
Oh, and I remember Juliet also said it worked, right? It worked. When Miles told Sawyer what her last thoughts were, right? She said it worked. So I'm interested to see, and I'm waiting to see whether they pull the trigger on Juliet showing up as well.
Right. I know it won't make sense.
Try me.
A few days ago, I was watching TV and one of your commercials came on. And the moment that I saw you, it was like I was hit over the head. All these memories came washing back of my life, only it was
A different life.
another life.
What kind of memories? And I was there?
I think so. You knew each other. We liked each other.
Are they gonna have their picnic this episode?
And then when I got here, it was almost like I'd been here before. And
Dave.
for some reason, Hugo, I have a memory of you being here too.
I wish I could, Libby, but I can't. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You need to have his flashes before his eyes moment.
It's okay.
He hasn't felt it yet.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, probably, but we all got something, right? I mean, it takes a lot of guts to go up to a total stranger and tell them you know them from some bizarro alternate universe. I'm scared just saying hi to a girl.
Maybe Hugo doesn't need to feel it.
You're doing fine.
Maybe it will just tick off. It will just tick off naturally.
Would you like to do something?
You mean
Shoot your shot.
a date?
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, he feeling it. He feeling it. He feeling it. He doesn't need to feel it universally. Or, you know.
Remind me, Desmond. How long were you down in that hatch pushing that button?
3 years.
And here you are, back for more.
Take me back to the hatch.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this island has it in for you.
Do you know better?
Excuse me?
Well, there's nothing special about me, brother. This island has it in for all of us. What?
Oh, he's seeing that kid
Who's that?
again. Yo, even the smoke monster has its demons. Even the man in black has his demons.
I said ignore him.
Yeah, he buckling. He buckling. He rattled. Forget the smoke monster rattling. He rattled.
But if you know what we need to do, if you know how we stop that thing from leaving the island without blowing that plane up, then let's hear it. Let's all hear it.
I know what we need to do.
Really? What's that?
We have to go talk to Locke.
Are you trying to get us killed?
It's not my idea.
That delivery was
It's
crazy.
his.
Who are we pointing at?
Jacob says we have to talk to Locke.
Jacob's here right now?
Yeah.
Ask him what the island is.
What?
A while back, Jacob told me what the island was. If he's really standing here right next to me, then just ask him.
Is he making up that Jacob's there?
I don't have to prove anything to you, Richard. You can either come with me, or you can keep trying to blow stuff up. Your call, dude.
Hurley calling the shots now.
Jacob isn't telling us what to do because Jacob never tells us what to do. I'm going to make this simple. If that thing leaves the island, that's it. It's over.
You're gonna drop
What's
info
over?
on him. So
Everything. I'm destroying that plane. And I can use all the help I can get. Who's coming with me?
you're gonna knock him out.
I saw that thing in action, man. It doesn't want to talk. Sorry.
Man, we're already split up. We don't need to split up the split up. Come
Anyone
on.
else?
Sorry, Richard. Jacob says we go talk to Locke, we go talk to Locke. I'm going with Hugo.
We're taking orders from Jacob now. How the tables turned.
Don't get in our way.
All right, Hurley. Let's go talk to Locke.
With the way he is looking right now, with the way Hurley is sort of like gazing everywhere with his eyes, maybe he was lying about Jacob because it seems like he really wants to talk it out. Like, remember Rose saying, you know, we jumped 30 years in time and y'all still want to shoot each other? Maybe he's trying to civil approach first. Like, he's taking a risk here. And, you know, one of Jacob's candidates is Hurley. And I feel like he's making the executive decision here to talk it out first. He's taking maybe sort of the peaceful route first. Not blowing shit up. Not destroying their best option of possibly getting off this island. He's trying to, you know, take the civil approach first. And I feel like this might be a test from Jacob. And that's why I think, you know, there was a comment asked me, who do you think the best candidate is for Jacob? I think it is Hurley. And I feel like we're seeing it now more with him making these decisions. And that's a risky play talking to Locke. But I feel like it might be the right choice to just get a better understanding about what's going on. I don't know. And I don't know, the way the camera held on him before as he was just looking in random directions, almost as if like it was an oh shit moment. Like, I just made that decision.
Probably. So what do you think we should say to Locke when we get there?
It was a bit indecisive.
I mean,
Something tells me he's going to do most of the talking.
or he could just kill us all.
Yeah, he could.
I didn't see Jacob back there.
I knew it. I knew it.
I just said it because I wanted everyone to listen.
I know.
Why'd you come with me?
Follow the leader.
Ever since Juliet died, ever since I got her killed, all I've wanted was to fix it.
Damn, Jack feels guilty and takes
I can't.
responsibility for Juliet's death.
I can't ever fix it. You have no idea how hard it is for me to sit back and listen to other people tell me what I should do. But I think maybe that's the point. Maybe
I'm not a leader.
I'm supposed to let go.
Yo, Jack this season. Whew.
Unless you letting go gets us killed. Going to see Locke was my idea, not Jacob's.
Or maybe Jacob wants it to be your idea.
Hurley, you asked me to trust you. This is me trusting you.
It's a good thing you do, dude, because I have no idea where I'm going.
And if Sun went with Richard, she could be on Hydra Island where Jin is at the moment.
Wait, it's cool. I think I know what these things are. Oh, yeah. What the hell are they? Right here.
I swear, if they're like speakers in the bushes, oh nah, that's a crazy idea.
Hey, you around? Michael. You're stuck on the island, aren't you?
Because of what I did.
And there are others out here like you, aren't there? That's what the whispers are?
Yeah. We're the ones who can't move on.
Do you know where Locke is?
So, in terms of like moving on, does that mean like heaven or hell?
Yeah.
Like they're stuck in sort of a purgatory state?
Thanks.
Like they're stuck on the island?
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Don't get yourself killed. Okay.
So the ones that die on the island potentially get stuck on the island, right?
Hurley,
They can't move on?
if you ever do see Libby again, tell her I'm very sorry.
And Ana Lucia. And Ana Lucia.
I'll be sure and do that, dude.
The picnic day! It's happened!
I got like 6 different kinds of cheeses. I don't even know what they are, but the lady at the store said they were good, so I figured you like cheese because everybody likes cheese.
I want to be with you because I like you.
Yeah, but you like me because well, you're delusional.
He's not afraid to say it. That's what I love about him. That wasn't delusional. Oh, now he feels it. Now he feels it. Now he feels it, feels it. Now he feels it, feels it. So he did feel it, feel it.
What's wrong?
Flashes before your eyes.
Whoa. Dude,
What?
I think I'm remembering stuff.
You are? You mean I'm not crazy?
No, I don't think you are.
And they lived happily ever after with Desmond watching on. Hey, why is Minkowski not... Why he not driving? Yep, that's one checked off the list. That's one. On to the next. Hey, we all know that's a BMW. Why are we covering the logo? that's one ticked off. Alright. One set in stone.
We're here.
What is it?
It's a well.
Yo, I don't like what that well leads to.
You have any idea how old this well is, Desmond? Very old. That's exactly right. Very old. So old, in fact, that the people who dug this well did it completely by hand. God knows how long it took them.
That seems like a lot of work just to get some water.
Oh, they weren't looking for water. They were looking for answers. A long time ago, places like the one we're standing at right now made compass needles spin. And the people holding the compasses needed to know why. So they dug.
Did they find what they were looking for?
No, they didn't. And he brought you back to this island so that you could help him find what he's looking for. After all, this isn't the only well.
Oh, okay.
And that's the reason you wanted me to see this.
Why aren't you afraid?
Excuse me?
We're out here, middle of the jungle, with me. Not a person on earth even knows you're here. Why aren't you afraid?
What is the point in being afraid?
Yeah, I feel like that's what the most that's what the smoke monster fears the most. Yeah. You tell beautiful micro expressions from what is his name that plays Locke Quinn, yeah?
How's our friend?
You don't have to worry about him anymore.
He resented that. He was afraid that Desmond...
Where you been?
I went for a walk, James.
Well, now that you've stretched your legs, maybe you can...
Ooh!
Son of a bitch.
What I love about this season, I feel like they've done it a lot it's these cutaways, or these cuts to like sort of like a long wide shot or like a medium wide long shot, establishing where all the characters are in a scene. Sometimes they don't last too long. I like them to hold it a little bit longer, and when they do, it's great. I don't know, I just love like wide long shots establishing where the characters are and getting everything in frame. And then when they do cut to the close-up shots, that's traditional Lost fashion, because that's where the actors really shine, because they all are fantastic at their, you know, facial mannerisms and expressions and micro expressions. I think Locke did a fantastic job right there of that, especially with the scene with Desmond, in sort of like asking him, why aren't you afraid? And when Desmond responded the way he did, especially how cold he is at the moment, in terms of him showing no emotion, showing no fear whatsoever to what he's confronted. Yeah, I feel like the smoke monster in itself resented that, or like the man in black was afraid of Desmond showing no sort of emotion and being afraid as to, you know, what he was in front of. You know, you're not afraid of me? What the heck? Like, come on, man. I'm the smoke monster. I'm meant to strike fear into everybody. I'm meant to be the one with aura. I'm meant to be the one with, you know, gravitas here. And Desmond just like, yeah, he was like insect repellent to the smoke monster, man. It's like, you ain't affecting me, bro. Like, I got a different mentality.
Hey,
Hello, Hugo.
I don't know who you are, dude, or what you want. But we have to talk to you.
We?
There are other people with me.
Oh, the music building up is so good. Feels like the stakes are higher than ever.
The thing is, you got weapons and we got weapons. And I don't want anyone to get hurt or killed. So we're not gonna do anything. I want you to worry that you're not gonna do anything either.
You have my word.
So the thing is, the man in black needs everyone anyway. He needs them all to get to the plane. He needs to recreate that scenario to get everyone off, so he's not going to harm them.
Out.
It sucks that Jin is not here. Like, F my life, man.
Hello, Jack.
Trying to think who went with Richard. It was Miles and Ben. That's right. They went on the flight, so that's fine. In terms of like the man in black sort of objective at the moment. He knows where Jin is, and he's got everyone where he wants them.
You waiting for someone in particular?
Excuse me?
Well, I noticed you've been parked here a while watching the kids. And, well, it is a school.
Oh, oh shit.
Do you have a child who goes here?
No, I was I just moved to the neighborhood, and I'm looking for a school for my son.
What's your son's name?
Charlie.
Well, as a teacher here, I can vouch for it completely. It's a wonderful school.
That's great to hear. Thanks. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Have a good day.
Oh, this season is cooking, man. This season is cooking. So Locke's the next person on his hit list. Not like hit list, but possibly maybe a hit list. Oh, Locke is the next person on his hit list. Like a hit and run list.
Mr. Locke? Oh my God. Don't move. We're gonna get to the hospital. Mr. Locke? Mr. Locke.
Deja vu, man. Flashes before your eyes. He's been in this moment before. But I feel like this is a good thing. This is a good thing for Locke with what Desmond is sort of like, not course correcting. Maybe he's course correcting them on the right path here. And he's sort of that constant, that individual that's sort of trying to align everyone. Yeah, I don't know, on the right path. Because I feel like what I said at the start of this season, I feel like they're foreshadowing that Locke is going to go to Jack to potentially get fixed. you know, we've seen Jack do it before with his ex-wife Sarah, I believe it was, or like, yeah, his ex-wife, was it ex-wife Sarah? He managed to fix her. It was a miracle. The way he was able to get her from like a paralyzed state she was from the waist down, I believe, to get her to walk again. So I feel like this, like, Desmond is sort of triggering certain events in this alternate timeline to like get people on the right path, to sort of like fix their life and, you know, trajectory, like to get it on the right trajectory, to give it a happily ever after, if that makes sense. And I feel like that was set up last episode. And I feel like with Locke here, he's going to have that sort of flash moment right now in terms of like, you know, seeing what happened in his alternate life. But I feel like this is like that trigger moment to get him to Jack, because we all know he ripped up, I believe, Jack's business card, or Helen did. So yeah, I feel like they're foreshadowing that. They're foreshadowing, you know, Locke being able to walk down the aisle with Helen, and this is his moment of healing in this universe. You know how the island healed him? Jack's gonna fix him here. So that's what I feel like. It's a good thing for Locke. I don't see it as in like an oh shit moment, Desmond just did that. I just feel like that's that trigger, that trigger event to get him to Jack. He's sort of like just putting people. He's like, Desmond, what he's doing at the moment, he's just nudging people on the right path. He's giving like a little push. That's all he's doing. I think I'm right. Man, season 6 is cooking. Season 6 is cooking. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. It's been Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.